I would like to tell about what graphene can do for the digital textile interface. In the future, we all will be living in the connected things. That's artificial intelligence, that's big data, that's machine learning. All these categories are using digits. So how we as a humans can fit to that wall? Well, the question is obvious, and that's the interface. We need the interface. And historically, which the history of interfaces for human-machine communication is not that long, the first interfaces were pretty ugly. And right now we have rather advanced and maybe more intuitive interfaces. And in the future, it may happen that we all will get into our brains an electronic chip, which will be transmitting the signals. But hopefully not. Hopefully not, because there is another type of interface. And this is very natural. And this is cloth. During the whole humanity history, we humans always had something on our bodies. Depending on our age, our culture, our profession, it can look differently. But in fact, more than 95% of our time we spend being coated by some kind of textile or fabric. So why don't we turn this material into the interface? Why don't we communicate with machine and digital world through our clothes? That's quite easy. Everything what we need is only electrodes. So we have to make the textile electrically conductive. And once, sorry, is everything okay? I hope so. Once this will be realized, we will be able to transmit signals in dual mode. First, we humans can receive the signals from the outer digital world, and that can be done by actuators, and that stimulate that any kind of haptic actuators or even navigation signals. On the other hand, we may send the signals to the digital world from our body, and that's biometric signals, that's signals from our activity, or any kind of external can be made to our body. At present, the interfaces for providing or taking away the signals from human body are rather underdeveloped, I would say. There are not that many options. Either we have the literally metal wires, which are stiff, which are heavy, which are corrosive. Sometimes they can be much more advanced and even weaved and integrated into the fabric, like in the project Jacquard by Google, but they still are metals. They don't feel like textile. Alternative is that we can simply make the paint, which is electrically conductive. You can use carbon black or silver inks. But the thing is that we always have to use binder. And binder means polymer. It also means that it still will be at least not breathable contact. It will be still heavy, not the same soft as a textile. It will not basically permit the moisture through it or air. So there is definitely a need for the lightweight and soft and breathable and even invisible electrodes.